Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. Now, a lot of people are asking, why isn't this fight happening? Well, it's because Wilder wants a 70-30 split. And obviously, Andy Ruiz, even though he hasn't really had any fights recently, he still wants a better cut than that. So he wants 50-50. This is the only reason why this deal hasn't happened. Now, let's talk about their performances and who's going to win this fight. Well, Wilder's recent performances have been pretty decent. I mean, Wilder versus Tyson Fury 3 was very good for him. But again, his stamina and his boxing isn't there. So obviously Tyson Fury outboxed him and knocked him out in round 11.
Taking supernatural strength.
Fury throwing that uppercut again.
And that's it. It's over.
Now, his most recent performance, which was almost like a year ago against Robert Helenius, looks like a ripoff of Tyson Fury. But either way, he put a bad performance out there. Robert didn't show any heart against Deontay Wilder because he knocked him out in round 1. I mean, this knockout just speaks for itself. Obviously, Deontay Wilder wants his spot back.
Backflip. And there's a huge right hand. Down goes Helenius. Bomb Squad is back.
Now, let's talk about Andy Ruiz's recent performances. Him against Chris Arreola. I mean, it was a nobody. I couldn't even pronounce his name. That's how much he's a nobody. He obviously was going to dog him out because he's a bum.
That guy is 40.
He turned it around, but he turned
Whoa.
it around.
Uppercut. Two.
Oh!
Big hook.
Oh!
Now, Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz. A lot of people were saying that Luis Ortiz's performance was trash. I totally disagree. I thought he went to war with Andy Ruiz, but obviously Andy Ruiz's speed is way too quick for anybody. Even Anthony Joshua got knocked down.
Right. Ruiz comes to fire back, and Joshua's hurt. Oh, Joshua goes down. Has Joshua hurt in the corner? Joshua is hurt. He's staggered, and he goes down again.
So again, this was a very great fight for Luis Ortiz, even though he did get dropped twice in round 2.
Luis Ortiz, by the way, as you see him. Oh! Down he goes! Round of 9, but that's how fast Andy Ruiz is, and now Ortiz is on very shaky legs once again.
Not only that, but then he got dropped in round 7.
The right hand again. He's how dangerous is, and down goes Ortiz.
Even though he's putting a war out there, you could tell that Luis Ortiz had some heart in him. But like I said, Andy Ruiz is way too quick. His combinations are way too crazy. And evidently, he won by decision.
Now, who will win the fight if this fight was to happen? Well, most likely Deontay Wilder will win this fight. But the chances of Andy Ruiz beating Deontay Wilder isn't completely out the window, only because, as you've seen in the Luis Ortiz fight, he had very quick hands, very quick punches, and a lot of power behind them. Throughout the whole fight against Luis Ortiz, we seen him dominating that fight, had him on very stumbling and unstable legs. Now, here's the thing. I do like the idea of Andy Ruiz putting on a good fight against Deontay Wilder and possibly even winning the fight. Although he's at a very disadvantage physically, boxing-wise, I think he's there, and I think he does have a good chance of winning against Deontay Wilder boxing-wise.